Welcome back to the Musical Midrash Project, sharing the songs of Devarim. This is part two. The first four songs are in part one, and I talked a little bit about the what I've learned from the project. I'm going to start by saying just a little bit about where the Musical Midrash Project is going as I'm finishing the full 54 songs with this presentation. I have recorded and posted in weekly sections the songs of Devarim at musicalmidrash.com, but I have not done that with the previous four books. It's a lot of work to put together 54 songs over the course of a single year. I'm extremely excited that I did it, and I still love the songs, and other people have told me they love them too. So that's incredibly powerful. But back in August when back a year ago when I started, I was really not sure where it was going to go and what I was going to do, and I just kind of kept feeling my way forward. I shared the songs at the end of every book, but I didn't have the courage to record them. So I grew over the course of the year and started to share them, and I'm looking forward to continuing live sessions on Sunday mornings and Monday evenings through the year as long as I can. And as long as people will listen, sharing those songs is an important part of finishing them. So I would welcome you going to musicalmidrash.com, signing up for receiving the songs, attending a live session on Zoom, and I'll just be sharing the songs during the week, and it's the song that's connected to that week, so maybe it's helpful to think about the reading, the theme of that time of year, and connect to the Torah reading for that week. So that's what I'll be doing. Going back to Genesis and starting and posting them, and the schedule for those posts is already up on the musicalmidrash.com website on the song section. But anyway, back to Devarim. So I think I want to kind of finish this book by sharing the songs together with a little bit of commentary as I go through. So these next four songs, we're in Shoftim, and this song is, as I said before, I'm looking for each reading something lyrical that kind of stands out, pops out, at least hit me as a musical phrase, a lyrical phrase of beauty of some kind. This is just 5 words, but they seem just beautifully balanced, perfect 5 words. And the first word, tamim, is also just such a powerful word. It's the word we use to describe one of the children at the Passover Seder, tam, but it has this sense of meaning whole or innocent or complete. And so I tried to bring a musical sensibility to that idea of being tam. Tamim, tamim, tamim tiyeh im Adonai Elohecha, ay-ya-da-da-da, ay-da-da-da-da-da. Tamim, That's a Shoftim. The next parsha, Ki Tetze. This verse touches on another of these values that Moses and our tradition wants to instill in us. And the verse itself, it's this very beautiful, lyrical, balanced verse, and it really stuck out. And at first glance, it looks like it's about how you measure things in the market with stones and ancient measures that we don't use anymore. But at heart, it's about equity. It's about fairness, about being suspicious of your own bias. And so here, once again, the Torah surprises us by being surprisingly contemporary with our year. So this is from chapter 25, verse 15. I'm not ashamed of my pop lyric musical background. I try to bring that to a verse that seemed to call for it. I've joked a few times that I'm really trying to create these sort of Torah earworms, something that will get into us. It certainly got into me and kind of dwells there, stays a part of you. And so that's what, in a way, that's what sort of popular music can do. It sort of finds a way to plant itself. That's why some of those songs we just learned in those simple melodies just stay and stay and stay. So that was one attempt. We're going to turn to Tavo, and this is I think of this as sort of the first of a bit of a turn toward the later readings of Devarim. Moses is getting closer to the end of his words, the teaching that he gave over the course of his life. He taught right up to the end, and he taught everything that needed to be taught, as our tradition understands it. And so we find these passages that seem to reflect on what Torah itself is all about and what we're meant to do with it. And maybe it was a little of me kind of looking for those verses that summed up the project, but it was also kind of there in the text. So I took it. And so this is one of those verses. This tells us to write the words on the stones, to kind of take these teachings and integrate them with the very land we live on, that our place in the world is somehow connected to this way we have of understanding our connection to the whole. So, Tavo, chapter 27, verse 8. Write these words on the stones. וכתבת על האבנים, על האבנים, את כל דברי התורה הזאת, על האבנים, באר היטב, על האבנים, באר היטב, על האבנים. Take these words and write them on the stones, words upon the stones, and in the land you'll remember your way by words on the stones, and learn them well. Words upon the stones, teach them well. Words upon the stones. La da 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 So there we're told to write the songs on the stones, and in Nitzavim we encounter a verse that's a very powerful one. It's about how we take these words and hold on to them in our hearts, and how do we live by them. The verse was considered powerful enough that it was inserted into the liturgy on Yom Kippur at the end of our confessional, as we've atoned for any possible way in which we've missed the mark. And in a sense, we're getting our fresh start and we recite this verse that tells us to let go of the things that are beyond us, focus on what you need to do. And so that's chapter 29, verse 28, Hanistarot. And I encourage people to hum along with this one. Love to hear people sing with me, but not yet, not till we're out of this crazy time. Hanistarot Ladonai, Ladonai Eloheinu. Hanistarot Ladonai, Ladonai Eloheinu. Vehaniklot lanu, lanu ulvaneinu. Adolam lahasot, et kol divrei haTorah hasot. Adolam Hasod et kol divrei haTorah. Torah hazot la da 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 da. Ha da 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 da. Ha da 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 da. Ha da 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 da. Ha da da da. Ha da 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 da. Ha da 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 da. Ha da 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 da. Everything in the world you will never know. Everything in the world can be known by one alone. And there is a path before us. We can walk together and choose how to be kind, just and true. This is the knowledge we have to use. How to be kind, just and true. This is the knowledge that we must pursue. Ya la da 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 da. Ha da ya da 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 da. Ha da ya da 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 da. Ha da da da. Ha da da da. Hanistarot Ladonai, Ladonai Eloheinu. Hanistarot Ladonai, Ladonai Eloheinu. Vehaniklot lanu, lanu ulvaneinu. Adolam lahasot, et kol divrei haTorah hazot. Adolam lahasot, et kol divrei haTorah. Torah hazot la da 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 da. Ha da da ya da 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 da. Ha da da ya da 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 da. Ha da da da. Ha da da da. Ha da 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 ya da 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 da. Ha da da ya da 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 da. Ha da da ya da 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 da. Ha da da da. Ha da da da. So that's the conclusion of the second part of 3 songs of Devarim. I've shared 8, and the final 3 are on the next one, the next session. Hope you listen and enjoy. Thank you.